Kind.
Apparently.
There's live. There's live.
There's live. We're live.
There's live. I didn't shut
What's
my
up?
door, so I got both
What?
dogs in here. All right.
Okay.
Hey everybody.
Oh, wait.
If anybody's here, I don't know. I can't see the comments.
I gotta shut that off over there. Okay. So we're doing this pre-live show. Before we go live, we gotta go live.
To make sure we can go live.
To make
before
sure
we're
that
live.
Yes. Last minute testing. And we'll talk about that here in just 1 second. See if anybody pops in here. But I keep forgetting. I need to ask you about something, an email that I got from YouTube about the AdSense stuff and verifying stuff.
They want to know you are who you say you are.
Yeah. So we need to review that at some point. Let's see. Okay. So I'll get set up here. I see we lost another subscriber, so we got that going for us.
Yeah. It's going around. I did on my main channel too. I think since the last video we put out, we lost 2 subscribers.
Oh, okay. Wonder if that's
maybe YouTube's making its rounds, just kicking people out.
Yeah. I have to see.
It couldn't possibly be me.
Oh no, not you at all. Fault. Okay. Oh, I suppose. Oh, what are we seeing here? I suppose I should probably change this background out.
We got the old Ken versus 10 up there.
Yeah. I gotta get... okay, let's see. All right. So, how's your afternoon been?
It has been crazy. A lot of running today. We were up early and we've been running ever since we got up. So,
isn't Thursday's normally a sourcing day for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but we haven't really sourced, not like seriously sourced since we bought those storage units about a month or 2 ago. So Thursday has just become go see grandbaby's day.
Oh, that's always good.
And we did stop at 3. We stopped at 3 different Goodwills today. So I guess you could call that sourcing, but I think we bought 3 things. Like I hate the Goodwill. Like, bleh. There's everything good there. Should just be Badwill.
I'm goofing around with stuff on the floor behind me here. Straighten up. Actually, I was trying to
press going back there.
Yeah, I got the heat press. I was making some t-shirts right there before Christmas. But
maybe we can make a t-shirt live.
Oh, I got my vinyl cutter up there. And
using it like a Cricut?
Well, I mean it's a Cricut on steroids. It'll do balls. bigger wide roll film like a roll like this.
Okay.
That I can cut, and then that was regular sign vinyl, and then I have heat press vinyl for clothing and stuff of that nature. Okay,
fun.
Let's get this background changed out of here. Tell me what you think of if that fit. I gotta take off the Ken versus 10 logo because the last episode of the podcast that we did, I had the Ken versus 10 logo up in the corner for the whole first part of the show.
Yep.
Corey had to use his
editing there.
His editing magic.
We don't get to do that this time. If it stays up, it's just up.
That's right. Okay, so that is the background. And then once we get the third person in there, hopefully our screens don't cover up.
A Happy New Year.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Shane, we're just testing. We're pre-show live. So this
yeah.
isn't the actual live yet.
Yeah. And hello to
it is
Ping
it is another
is here.
Episode.
Yes.
Hey Ping.
For sure. And we like to do these. Oh, one of the reasons that we kind of are testing this is just yesterday, Corey had fiber internet ran to his house. And so this is kind of really the first test to see.
I should see.
Number one, if it's working properly, if we're going to have any hiccups or with that whole process of going to fiber. I know you were showing me some numbers the other day, and
yeah, I'm trying to see if I could find those again, or what did I do with them?
And get the background changed around. I thought you were about to tell me he's regular again. Now, Corey is never regular.
You get set
Penny
your clock
Pincher.
by Corey's regular.
Corey, do you think eBay will let us pick listings off site ads?
Oh, choose which listing you want to run offsite ads for. Man, if they did, that'd be great. I don't know. They should. I don't know if they ever will. I honestly don't think eBay is sophisticated enough to even think of the idea. And if they did, I don't think they're going to be able to negotiate that with Google. There'd be a lot of back into that because basically they'd have to change their product feed. And I don't know that they will or could. But yeah, that'd be awesome.
And
I'd be running offsite ads if I could. Yeah,
no kidding. Penny Pincher, that's a new... I don't remember seeing that name. It's a great name.
I don't either. Welcome
Penny
here.
Pincher.
Yeah. I thought you were calling me Penny Pincher. I was like, why are you calling me cheap?
No. I'm not right there. Corey, Penny Pincher.
I just upgraded to fiber. Like, that's not cheap. Actually, it wasn't bad. Here's those speed tests, Ken.
Okay, so that's the pre-speed test. You were at 41 megs up and 41 megs down and 2 up. And now you've doubled your download. Oh, look at that. 7 times upload, which definitely helps for the streaming for sure.
Now, that pre-test, before I ran the speed test, I went around the house and shut off all the TVs, made sure nobody was browsing on their Wi-Fi on their phones.
Yeah.
The post-test I just ran when he got done. So whatever was on. So that's good. Usually if the TV's streaming, I can't be on a live. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Ping says that Penny Pincher is a new name for her too. So Ping, Penny, welcome. Penny, Ping. We like to get the community together and hang out. So yeah, we're just hanging out here for just a little bit, maybe 20 minutes or so. Just going to
we should have told our guest we were doing a surprise live, just so he didn't think he was missing the live.
So yeah, if you did, he probably if the pre-live live show that's live before the live show is for tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time, is the last of the holiday live tour series for this year, for 2023-2024, and it is the New Year's show, which should be fun. We've got actually
Pincher, the way
Penny
it's spelled is like Adobe.
Penny Pincher, yes, Penny Pincher.
Like
what perfect for a reselling name though. or any thrifty person sort of name. Thrifty.
I like Dobies
And-
too. They're cool dogs.
Ping's going to get her nap in before we're done testing, so she'll be well rested for the show later.
Shane's comment.
Skinny sphincter. That's not as good a reseller name as Penny Pincher. Hey guys, what's up, Shanna? Good to see you here. We're just setting up a few things, getting ready for the live, testing Corey's new fiber internet to make sure there's no glitches
Yeah,
or hitches or...
You guys are coming to tonight's show. We're going to give away a prize in the first 5 minutes.
Yes.
There's going to be several prizes, but we are going to do one right at the beginning of the show within the first 5 minutes or so.
For those early birds that come, I'm going to put out something on Instagram here probably a couple hours before the show, just to show, within the first 5 minutes of the show, we're going to do our first giveaway. Castle Noel was great. And I'll be back. Corey, you man the show. I'll be back in a second.
Uh-oh, Ken's got to poop. He's going to... Got him thinking about Castle Noel. He's going to put a Santa suit on. Roman, I wish mine was the fastest out there, but I don't think it is. Oh, Ken, Penny Pincher actually met you. Penny Pincher and his wife met you in Cincinnati. I was in Cincinnati. You didn't meet me?
Oh, well,
I feel like I missed out now.
Yeah, remind me, Penny. Are you the ones, Penny, that you started doing reselling to pay your mortgage down, and you did that like really quick and just kept going with it?
Well, that narrows it down. That's like everybody in here. Is that you?
So I was going to show this. Shanna had asked about Castle Noel, and that is an attraction. It's a year-round Christmas attraction where they have a whole bunch of movie props and stuff from all different Christmas movies. They have window displays that it came from like New York, like Saks Fifth Avenue and all these places. And it was Tony sells pool supplies. Tony sells, man. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting.
Now. Are you done talking about Christmas?
No, I'm not. Oh, okay. You'll come back when I'm done. Castle. So anyway, at Castle Noel, they have all these props and stuff. But we had these photos because one of the things that you can do at the end is slide down the big slide like in Christmas Story. And then here's a picture. Look at this motley crew. There's our friends, Kim and Doug. Doug was my eBay mentor. There's Jill and I in the back.
Claus.
And yes, I talked shop with that Santa. And there's over here is Jill's godson, Jack, and his dad, and sister and cousin Dan right there. So, and then here, I'll show you this one too, because we got these, they take the pictures. And there's Jill. Let's see. There's Jill
nice
coming down the slide. So Castle Noel is a blast. It's a good place to go if you like movies and memorabilia and stuff, and it's a good long tour. I'm sorry, Corey. She was waiting for a review.
Do they have a concession stand? They have like food there?
They do not. But they are, well, no. They do. No, I lied about that. They do. It's over to the side. They have like you can just buy little snacks and stuff like that. And they have a big gift shop that has a bunch of, Christmassy themed. We didn't go in there this time.
Do like the elf food truck where it's just spaghetti and syrup?
Yeah. candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. It's on my bucket list further away than I
See you,
thought
Shane.
from me. Yep. Later, Shane. See you all at 8. Appreciate it. What's up, Roman? I was out of the room when you came in. And so yeah, it's a pretty neat place. And I would recommend it.
Is that in Ohio?
Yeah, it's in Ohio. It's about from me, it's probably about an hour and a half or so, maybe 2 hours. But we were leaving from the cabin, and it's only about maybe less than an hour, 50 minutes or so from up there. And it was a good Christmassy activity to do. Jill's godson and their family, they were here from Texas. They came up to visit from Texas, and for like about 3-4 days before Christmas. And so that was fun. Yeah, all the best attractions are in Ohio.
I don't know about that.
Pro Football Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is
cool.
we visited there last year for the first time. It was the first time at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I just got to stop you right there. Like, South Dakota has a couple of bangers out here too. We have Mount Rushmore. We have the Corn Palace. Who wouldn't want to go to the Corn Palace? The world's
that's
only
what I've been thinking.
Corn Palace.
I need to update my resolution list for
Get your
tonight's
bucket
show.
list made.
Corn Palace. That's on the things that I'm not going to be doing in. Corn Palace. Oh yeah, well, Mount Rushmore
eBay shop is right outside.
is. That's one I do want to visit. So I'll take in those other, Mount Rushmore. If we happen by there, how far are you from Mount Rushmore?
About 5 hours. We're clear
About
the
5
opposite
hours.
side of the state. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of cornfields here in Ohio. Everything between everywhere I drive is a cornfield.
Yeah, we got plenty of corn here too. More than enough.
So yeah, I was talking about the show tonight, 8 o'clock. We got Caleb, Old School or Old Paths. The Old Paths, Caleb from Two Old Guys Reselling is going to be with us tonight, which should be a blast. I've been looking forward to getting to do, some sort of work or some sort of live or something with Caleb.
I wonder.
Oh, hey, I just got the notification.
Maybe the Wi-Fi, if I get the Wi-Fi router upstairs now, I might be able to actually do the live from the cornfield next time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Be a great
that's what we'll have a 5th edition of the holiday live tour. It'll be the corn the corn edition.
It'll just be corny jokes.
If they or popcorn, do they plant? I love popcorn. I'm a popcorn connoisseur.
There is a popcorn field. There's a guy that plants and grows popcorn here. So there's a popcorn field not far from my house.
Marion, the city that I live in, is the popcorn capital of, I don't know, they call it the popcorn capital of the world or the U.S. or the someplace, but we have
the popcorn capital of Marion.
Yeah, we have the popcorn festival. That's our big festival that we have.
I remember that.
Like street festival, street fair. Lots of cornfields in Illinois. When I visited my daughter there, the Valentine's edition will be all about corn and love. Because who doesn't love corn, right?
They took
in
all the
its
corn
forms.
out here, though. It's a bare cornfield that just looks miserable because there's nothing there anymore but old corn stalks.
That's what you should do on your property. You should plant a corn maze. We'll all come out, have a reseller corn maze.
Well, corn mazes aren't fun when you're alone, and I don't want anybody else here, so. Doesn't sound like a good event
Southerners.
to have out there.
Oh, yes, it is Mardi Gras season right now down there in the New Orleans, Baton Rouge area. And Chris will eventually move to Cleveland with all his plush. Man, I'd hate to see that truckload of plush coming up.
When we bought this property almost 4 years ago, there was a little like mini sprint track out in the yard. They built up the banks of it and everything. I guess it had been
really?
there for a long time. It took me almost 6 months with a tractor to level that thing back out, get rid of it.
And so what's on that land now? Just nothing
bare
but
grass.
flat
It's
land?
just part of the yard now. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all just part of the yard.
My grandsons love the corn. Yeah, corn mazes are fun. We do those. They, usually have those in the fall, and a lot of Halloween themed stuff is around here. I didn't go to any corn mazes this year.
Ooh, we got about a month left, and they're going to have the ice races here. That's a big deal around here.
What are ice races?
They have one of the big lakes about 2 miles from our house has. Once it freezes over, they set up like a racetrack on it. And you bring four-wheelers and dirt bikes and mini sprint cars and just anything that's under the size of a regular full-size car. And
Okay.
they just have races all day long.
Race
Like
them
it's
on
a
the
big
ice?
event.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Christine Harden just wanted to say hello. Well, hello.
Hey,
Christine, if you're not busy this evening, we're just doing a little pre-live testing for the holiday live tour show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can go over to the channel right now, click on that notify me button, and it'll let you know when we're live. But
Maybe
if you
win
can't
some
make it,
prizes.
yeah, some prizes. Oh, for anybody else that just dropped in, we're doing an early bird drawing. Probably within the first 5 minutes of the live starting up tonight, we're going to do our first giveaway, first drawing. That's so get there early. Plan to stay late. Should be a good show. Should be a fun show. We're going to talk about what resolutions. We're going to talk about goals with Caleb. We're going to talk about things that didn't go well in 2023.
Let's see.
As well, everybody's looking to the future. We want to dwell in the past.
I think the parking lot for the actual races where everybody parks, there's usually 50 or 60 vehicles parked to watch the races. Those are on the lake too. So usually the lake is about 3 feet. The ice is about 3 feet deep by that point. So it could support a lot. I wouldn't park there, but those crazy people do.
Yeah, that's way too cold. If you got a lake, what is the lake? Is it what lake is it on?
It's part of Lake Madison, but I think they call it Long Lake or something.
Okay, is it a natural lake or is it a man-made?
All the
Lake.
lakes where we're at, there's a whole bunch of lakes where we're at, and they're pretty much all old glacier lakes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Does any of the cities draw water from them or anything, or they're just recreational?
No, most of them are just recreational.
Only lived in Arizona and California, so not familiar with frozen lakes and ice. Ping, I would like to say that I was not as familiar with frozen lakes and snow and ice, but unfortunately,
they're usually not that frozen. I mean, we get it close to 3 feet sometimes, but I only remember one time since I've lived here that it froze deep enough to where we couldn't ice fish because we couldn't drill through the whole ice sheet. Like the auger got to the bottom and it hadn't gone through yet. But that almost never happens. It's usually a foot or two deep.
My uncle decided to go ice fishing one time. Never done it before. Went out and bought, one of those ice augers.
Yep.
And, drilled his hole and is out there on the lake. And I don't know what he did, but he slipped and fell on the auger and sliced open the back of his leg out there on the ice all by himself. Had to try to get all his gear and stuff back to the car. And
that's not a good place to get hurt.
And there is Kathleen is here. The Fernway Flipper is here. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Probably just a couple more minutes. Maybe about 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. Just doing a little bit of testing, getting ready for the
Hey, do we have
for
our
the live.
drawing? to do the drawings, the soft. Should we test that? Make sure it's working.
Yeah, let's do that right here. Let me choose Holiday Live Tour. I've got it up right here. And we'll just do what? Just test.
Sure. Here, I'll even type one in there. #test.
Yeah, let me share the screen because that always gets me.
Oh, hey, I'm logged in as us.
All right. So everybody put #text test.
Text.
I'm going to see something. I'm going to stop sharing that screen for just a second. I'm going to see something else. Share screen. There, that's the one I want to do.
Yep.
Not the whole window thing, just that. Start collecting. And this is just for a test. Just to make sure that everything did I mess it up?
Not doing it.
Okay, wait. Let me do this. #text. Let me click that
Oh,
off.
I see what's going on. You got the wrong show selected.
Oh, do I? Oh.
You have the live show tonight selected, not the pre-show.
See? That's why we do this.
This is why we're here. We are bound to screw
StreamYard.
something up.
Choose a live stream. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, now do test. Now I should pull them all in.
#test. Start collecting. Oh, there we
they
go.
are.
7 entries. Okay, we're just doing it because everybody likes to see their name go by real quick. And
This will be the time I would win something because there's no prize.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, I should have logged in as myself. And you got one in there for the Reseller Clickbait Podcast.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and push this button to draw. Let's see. I'm guessing Cajun. He wins every one of these all the time.
Told ya. I knew it. As soon as there's nothing at stake.
I completely, that was not planned. That is truly on the up and up. And Nick Picker is here, dropping in with the test. Jonathan Moore is here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We're gonna end this here in just a couple of minutes. That's the only time when it's not rigged. Yeah. Hey, there was no.
It's the only time I can win.
We were giving away $1,000 on that too, and imagine that we won.
Yeah, I can't even afford to pay myself that.
Yeah, you need to go out and buy yourself a lotto ticket right now. See if you can win. Okay, Corey, what else do we have to set up before this live? So that worked. I have to make sure I pick the right live tonight.
I think we should be pretty close set up.
Yeah, so
it might be good. We appreciate you guys being here to help us test stuff out.
Yes, for sure. And your internet seems to be steady.
Right, yeah.
And I'm looking forward to getting out, maybe to being able to broadcast from out in my new office. I got a new router for Christmas, and I got to get it hooked up, and I'm going to mount it up here on this back wall so that it's closer to the garage, and it's pretty good router, or at least it's supposed to be. And hopefully that would work Wi-Fi out there to do some streaming. And
well, maybe if we both lag, it'll even out.
Yes,
it could be fine.
And then you'll be the one that like has the internet. You'll be like, "Come on, Ken, what's wrong? This thing keep dropping."
Why is Ken so slow today? I mean, Ken's internet. Why is Ken's internet slow?
Yes, Ken's always a little bit slow, and I got to get my area cleaned up. I still have all of these. I was clowning around this morning on 10 versus 10, and I have to get my area a little more prepped. Move out the clowns, get the dude wipes front and center.
Wipes.
So, get that sponsorship money right there. And, yeah, just general setup. So,
I think we should be. I think we're good.
yeah. All right.
I can't think of anything else. I think we're right there. Now it's just a matter of getting the guest in here and making a fool of ourselves later.
That's right. Caleb, we'll let Caleb carry the show. Caleb from the Old Paths and the two old guys reselling. We'll just turn it over to him. I mean, his channel's growing so quick now. He knows how to do this stuff. And
it'd be nice to have a quality host on here.
Yeah, it will. It will. So, that'll be fun. And again, we're doing a giveaway in the first 5 minutes. We got other giveaways to go. It is 8:00 Eastern time tonight on this channel. Let's see if I go
7 o'clock normal time.
Normal time. Yeah, if you're in that central normal time frame. I'm going to do this here. Just copy. And there is a link to the show. You can go there right now. Click on that, notify me, and that'll take you there. Patrick Murphy, he's hello panel chat flying by to say hello and light up that thumbs up. Patrick, we're just getting ready to bail out. Yes, on the West Coast over there. Right after your nap, ping. Right after your nap, you can get up. Hey, and Penny's normal. That's a first. And or Tony, I should say. And there's Amy.
Just in time for us to leave.
Yes. Actually, that's why we're leaving. Because
it's all you.
No,
we'll be back though.
I love Amy. Yeah, so here in about 3 hours, we'll be back. Going to be a good show. So thank you everyone for helping us with this live right here and doing some testing and some checking some stuff out. And we will see you all a little later in the evening.